What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, the Bitcoin price is about to have a breakout. We are definitely tightening up. A move is definitely imminent. Are we going to break to the downside through support, or are we going to break to the upside through resistance and test all-time highs again? And guys, there's several other altcoins I wanted to talk about. Our Electroneum call hit perfectly, guys, and I think we're still in some amazingly good health. Mana looking really good, Link looking really good. Guys, all of our altcoins we bought in the last several months have mooned big time, guys. I wanted to go over a few of those and just what you should be looking for in the price action. Guys, if that sounds good to you, be sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, help with that algorithm. And guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we've had a lot of stuff going on over the last week. We had a nice wedge right here. We broke out to the downside, very textbook right there. From top of the wedge to the bottom of the wedge, or price action measurement to the point of breakout. And guys, that was very easily hit. And then lo and behold, right before our eyes, a nice horizontal triangle came into play. And guys, as it coils up like this, the tightening of the price action, for instance, right through here, that means a breakout is imminent. Okay, it's going to go one way or the other. Okay, and what I'm looking for is confirmation. So you could use things like the Bollinger Bands. Okay. Now let's make those a little brighter for you. You can see them a little better there. Let's make them a little more standoutish. Make them nice and bright and green for you. All right. And guys, look a little closer here. You can see we are just about to retest the median on the Bollinger Band, so that's a great sign. We're going to be moving back up. Okay, but there's other indicators I like to play. Okay, so one big one I really like is the EMAs, guys. They tell an excellent story. So for instance, even just looking at this back wedge right here, notice the EMA is crossing right out of the breakout. And guys, if you're real savvy, you pull up the 7, and look at that. The 7 actually crosses in the breakout out of that pattern. Guys, that is textbook. It doesn't get any better than that, okay? So that was a very clear short signal, guys. Let me know in the comments if you actually took that short, okay? But what I'm looking for right now is, for instance, the EMA 7 to cross back above the EMA 20. And guys, once we punch through that EMA 55, that's a great bullish sign. And as we start to get a reverse in pressure, for instance, the EMA 20 going above the EMA 55, the 7 above the EMA 20, that's when I'd be looking out for a breakout to the upside. But guys, right now, we do see the EMA 55, the EMA 20, the EMA 7. Okay, so technically that would indicate we are going to be moving down like this. Okay, so we got to watch for that EMA 7 to cross above the EMA 20 and even punch through the EMA 55. Okay, guys, because that would show polar price action to that opposite direction. Okay, and then what I'm looking for in a breakout, guys, because a lot of people say, well, it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Which is it? Well, guys, we don't actually know. We're not psychic. Okay, we have to play it as it goes. So something I like to look for a confirmation, aside from what I just said, is a closure on the hourly time frame. Okay, guys. For instance, we get an hourly close below the support, I'd be going short. If we get an hourly close above the resistance, I'd be going long. Now, guys, obviously you have to watch out for fake outs, and you'll notify that in the volume. But in general, that is exactly what I'm looking for in the price action for Bitcoin. A breakout is definitely imminent. And again, guys, we pull up the Bollinger Bands, we can see them tightening up clear as day. They are tightening. Okay, so that means a breakout is going to happen as we work into this pattern. So that's what I'm looking for in the Bitcoin price action, guys. Let's talk about a few altcoins. So guys, I wanted to talk about Electroneum, just looking extremely healthy. In my last video, I made this ascending triangle for you guys right here. And guys, from the back of the triangle, measurement to the point of breakout. And guys, that was easily smashed. And even since I've made this video, we've been moving up the EMA 7 above the EMA 20, pushing way above the EMA 55. I mean, guys, this is great. And if you want to look at it even simpler, let's just talk EMAs for a minute. We're on the hourly time frame here. Once we broke above the EMA 55 here, we rode it, okay, guys? And we've been bullish ever since, okay, guys? So short term, as long as we hold the EMA 55 and this purple trend line, okay, which I put in here, which we've been holding since, you know, the beginning of March, we are looking extremely bullish on Electroneum, guys. I honestly expect to break, 3 cents within the month if the bullish sentiment continues, guys. I couldn't be happier with Electroneum, and I know a lot of you guys have been accumulating, ever since I started my channel, guys. I know so many of you made a lot of money. I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. Like, this is why I'm doing this. I've been receiving so many DMs, so many messages, So many people in the comments, guys. It's just biblical, guys. I don't know where to begin there. I'm blown away. I'm so glad you guys are discovering your financial freedom and making so much money. It is just epic. And guys, let's talk about mana. All right, mana looking, oh man, it's at a very biblical point right now, okay, guys? We're in this big wedge, okay, right here, okay? Are we going to break out right now? We're like testing it. And guys, if we get a breakout, that's your target, measured from the back of the wedge to right there. And what's really interesting about that is if we do break out there, we're basically going to be retesting all-time highs. So guys, if you're looking bullish on mana, it couldn't be any more bullish right now. As long as we hold this support and break through this pattern top, guys, I think we will retest all-time high again up at 1.2. And that would be extremely exciting for mana, guys. I'm a big mana holder. Decentraland is awesome. Guys, definitely look into Decentraland if you don't know much about it. The virtual reality, the gaming industry, I mean, it's huge. It's a big deal. It's a big deal going on. And again, guys, the same things that I looked at in the other charts. I'm looking for the EMAs crossing. I'm looking for the Bollinger Band plays. I'm looking stock RSI. I'm looking for volume. Okay? Guys, if volume comes back into the market, for instance, we have a big volume spike. Notice right here, okay, the volume punching above the moving average right there. And then we had a price pump up. Notice the EMA 7 crossing the 20. Okay, guys, the indicators are there for a reason. They tell a beautiful story. Okay, so guys, I'm expecting either a breakout to the top side right now, or we're going to get rejected and punch through the support zone and, guys, be working back towards this purple trend line. Okay, guys, that's what I'm looking at in mana. And, guys, I wanted to show you something really cool happening right now on Bybit, guys. Check it out. They just released some new coins. Well, not new coins, but new pairs. ADA, DOT, and UNI, guys. And, guys, unless you've been living under a rock in the last few months, ADA and DOT I've been pumping big time, and UNI's finally about to get some good credit too, guys. Now I wanted to just heed a warning here. ADA, DOT, and UNI have already mooned up hundreds, even thousands of % at this point, guys, so they're up big time. So a lot of people are asking me, should I be jumping in on the DOT train or the Cardano train? What should I be doing here? And the reality is, guys, when something's mooned up this high, I'm not going to push you into it. But the reality is when something gets released on a big exchange, like, for instance, Bybit, you can almost expect a price rise. And it might not happen immediately. It might not happen in the first week, but it could probably happen within the first month or 2 months. So, guys, I'll be transparent here. I am going to buy some ADA and DOT. I own all 3 of these positions, but I'm going to buy more Cardano and more Polkadot. I already am comfortable in my UNI position. But that's what I'm going to be doing personally, guys. If you wanted to know. And guys, don't forget, with Bybit, you can also sign up and have massive bonuses, guys, up to $600, and you can claim it very easily, guys. And guys, that's all the time I had for today. I wanted to keep it real short and sweet with a breakout video. You want to get that video out as soon as possible for you guys so you can actually catch that breakout. I don't want you guys to miss that. Just remember, play the confirmations, look for the hourly time frame, look for the EMA confirmation, look for the Bollinger Band. Use your indicators, guys. There's hundreds of indicators. There's so many. They all tell a story, guys. Learning your financial freedom is pivotal, guys. If you don't understand all this stuff, guys, remember, I am teaching for, a very cheap rate right now, guys. If you want to learn your financial freedom, reach out to me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. Guys, I have so many students that can vouch for this. We are just making money every single day through leverage. And, guys, we're just having a blast. To be honest, I'm making friends all the time. This is just incredible. It's so fun making money. I can't stress it enough. If you want to get rid of your old job, stop the 9-to-5 scheme. I mean, guys, it's horrible the way the world works now. Like they just want you to work your life away. It's horrible. Guys, I spend all my time with my family, my students. I do what I enjoy. I will never work a 9-to-5 again, and it's because of this skill that I have. And guys, if you want to learn that skill, guys, I am offering it for so cheap right now. I can't stress enough. If you want to learn your financial freedom, reach out to me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. Guys, you got to remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. And with cryptocurrencies, guys, I just make it as easy as riding that wave. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.